Okay, I'm live. Maybe. Almost. Now we're live. Well, we're live, but now the game is captured. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not gonna continue game. We'll start over, I guess. See how quick we can get to space. With a modded start. So I guess we'll hit the old new game. Star system, I guess. Let's customize the shit out of this. Online mode. No. Nope. No, I am one of those people who build giant worlds in a single player server. That's definitely me. I'm gonna crank all this just because. Is it realistic? Probably not. Oh, not that though. That causes problems. You can crank this a bit though. Small performance hit, we'll take it. Lightning damage on, weather damage, radiation, sun rotation, data radiation, all that's fine. Asteroid amount, I don't think this, high density. Meteor activity, I don't think this works anymore. Unlimited size, arcade for the sound, bugs. Solar radiation intensity, we want to go with light. We are wearing a spacesuit with a visor. I would assume there's some form of radiation shielding sewn into the suit that we can't take off, but we can assume it's not perfect, as it's a mass-produced product. And spacesuit respawn, delete spawn ship, auto healing. I know I want to take off. Where's that? No aim assist. Where's it at? I don't know what it's called, so I can't name it. Definitely want to turn on in-game scripts. Where's it at? The stupid build locking. Bounty contracts, all friendly rockets, aim assist. Economy, cargo, drones, encounters. Some of that's going to get switched off by itself. Progression, there it is. Turn that stupid thing off. That's just extra gating. It'll take extra time. Not worth the shit. Experimental settings. No block limits. Yep, yeah, we don't care. And thank you, phone, for that rude ass interruption. Super gridding, sure, I don't know what that does. Subgrid damage, I think that causes major issues. I don't remember. Permanent death, we're not doing that. Unsupported stations, yes, just because. Unsafe impulse, no. Sure, inertia tensors, that causes issues. I think they fixed whatever that was implemented for. Okay, there's that, and let's choose mods before we hit anything else. The other ones that I've downloaded are older. Some of them are still good, but older. We'll start from the bottom to the top. Tier systems is cool for longer gameplay. We're not going to do that. Add that and that. I'm going to get that and that. I'll have to look at the ones I have. One of these is really good. If you're playing on a server, what it is what it is, but for a single player game, I don't know what this is. Don't want that. I like this one and that one. And this one. Definitely the solar panel 1x1. That's a good one. Small ship food production. I don't think that one works. Or it didn't the last time I tried it. I don't know if it's been fixed. I'll get that one. Oh, one of them doesn't work. Which one is it? One of these works, one of them doesn't. I don't remember which is which. We do want the refineries, we do want the assembler. We want the sleep mod and the small block. Shower light, not so much. That makes sense, but it's also just extra. No one uses the shower, that's why there's no light in it, to save the engine from having to process the light in an area that has no purpose, none. Aesthetics. This is what the tool core is for, and it doesn't work. Or it might work. I've never started a game with it. Definitely don't put that in there. Huge ore detector. I don't think that's it. Yep, we're going to get the Prototech ones, so that once we get it, we can start building it ourselves. Since hunting it down enough to build just the processor or the assembly takes quite a bit. NPC. Small big jump drives, want that. Drill and fill. Build and repair. Those are necessities for the fast start. Though I don't need them necessarily. They do save a lot of back and forth. I don't really appreciate having to build every block over and over again. They did fix it. It used to be a lot worse. You have to go back and forth and try to remember each piece and then try to queue up enough to do it, or overshoot it so you knew you had enough. Then a mod came along and made it better, and then of course Keen saw it and grabbed it. Said they'll take some of that. This is the same as we want that. Don't want any of these. Hard compass, definitely want that. Why would you? Why? Just why wouldn't you? This doesn't work. Definitely want the gravel sifter. I think it's a little bit cheaty, but it'll get us to space faster than anything else. And this is definitely cheaty, but DLC food progress function. Yeah, that's dumb too. Oh, this one's definitely cheaty, but it's awesome. Defense shields, why not? Personal shields for sure. Crew enabled only let you have a couple. I haven't tried to tinker with it and get more, but meh. Oh, this one's a good block. Automated farming. There's one I do want. Armored conveyors is pretty much added to every game I play. I don't know what happened to him. He did used to make videos. Then he kind of fell off. Wasn't super popular, but I enjoyed him. Kind of corny, but original. I valued that. I guess no one else did. Aiming radius extender, yeah, we want that too. I don't know if I need this one also. Want the big wheels for sure. That's the end of it. Okay, we missed one. This doesn't work. I was trying to lighten up one of the larger ships. It's just one more I'm looking for. I just gotta find it. It takes farming. Instead of doing the regular farm, it makes them all like the algae. So you can grow each plant in a self-contained dome. I think the output is less, but who has time to sit there and plant and harvest or set a giant thing up to... It's the future. So it's one of them. I gotta read the description, I think. And I didn't get the... I think +++ is the one we're going for, but I thought it was something else. Oh, gotta have that one. Unlimited speed. Another one that we can't really do. Or detected reforged. Is it +++? I'll come back to that. I didn't see one that made sense, so populated worlds. Photograph, we want that one too. One of them makes it so you can grind it and get the parts, and the other one makes it so you have the blocks to build it, I think, but I'm not entirely sure. Now for small grids. Very descriptive, thank you. Tractor beam's okay. Without the shield though, it's a bad idea. Alright, I didn't see it again. Where is it at? I guess I'll add that one too. I'm not sure. I didn't know I had 3. I don't know what all 3 of them do. No idea. Ah, this is interesting. I'm glad you clicked in. There's a farming one. Absolutely have to have. The radar's cool. Click it. Where's it at? Why didn't it pop up? I said view and workshop, or it says view workshop, browse workshop. Yeah. Open workshop. There we go. I don't know if this is going to put that. Oh, let's go. Go integration. So where the automated farming mod? There are 2. They both kind of work. One is the domes. This is the automated one. Yeah, I don't like that one. It works, but it's also weird. It kind of glitches out if you put a large queue in there and then walk away and come back. It will have not done what you wanted it to do and mess up. And we're at the end again. Well, did it get removed? I would still have a copy, wouldn't I? Let's see what this is. Yeah, they're wrong about it. It was broken by Keen a few years ago, but that was the traditional way of doing it. There's still a way to. I think it's +++. Alright, this is the one that does not work. They may have fixed it, but it did not work. No. There's a small bread block. Yeah, there it is. That's the one that works. This is the algae farm. This is the food station, I think. I don't know if this works, but this did work. That's what we want. It's one of the ones we want, and there's another one that I'm not finding. Unless I already got it in here and I'm looking for it. Pretty sure this just gives you bees. Or it doesn't work at all. Yeah, okay, I didn't use this one. This is just a standard farm plot. I don't want this one. The hell did it go? Let's look at this one real quick. Yeah, I don't think this is it. It doesn't look like what I remember at all. I don't know why I downloaded something that looked like that. Reforged, private use only, this might be it. Consider me private. Yeah, there it is. That's the one I'm looking for. Huh, I don't have this one, I have the private version. Oh well. We'll keep the private version, and I want that one. Oops. Let's search algae. A-L-G-E-E. Let's look at what I have in here. Start at the top. Water tank. I think this is why people set this up before they start streaming. I like to keep it real. This is the bullshit that goes on first. What is this? Oh, yeah, we don't want that. That is incorrect. Now where is my damned VATS? Apex Survival Updates, final version. That might be it. I did go ahead and buy the upgrade, and then they went ahead and did that shit again. That's a small grid, isn't it? Looks like the golden blocks. New prototype. Okay. New facilities. Tissue growth vat. Organ assembler. Ore detector. Farm. Simple farm. Simple and sexy. Sushi. Fish aquarium. Bug farm. Apiary. Yep, this one's good. This one functions. It adds some more. Adds the ability to, although you're supposed to start with something as a requirement to build it that you're supposed to find, but it doesn't exist and it just works. That creates fish and bugs, so you can get more than algae.
very quickly, which makes sense. Oh, yeah, that's a definite necessary. Build with your imagination. Keep, yeah, food processors. But they're not piped in. The DLC blocks aren't piped in, so you have to carry the shit with you, which doesn't make any sense. They should have added the piping into it, and I definitely placed it on many different ways to plug it in, and it didn't. Unless I did it incorrectly, which is definitely possible. Why is it not? More farms. There it is. Jesus. Alright, that's all I needed. I should probably look through here again just to be sure I didn't miss anything else. Somehow I missed that after going through it 3 times, so I'm not going to add any extra. That just slows it down anyway. Okay, that's good. Let's start. Let's do this!
I know it's not a challenge, but I'll probably start the Earth start. Just so that I can grab the seeds and not have to go back to Earth. Earth type. So it is craggy and bumpy and mountainous, which makes it a slight pain in the ass. Moon start's possible. It's not that hard. Not with the mods for small grid. You can pretty much make your small grid ship completely survivable. This is fun. First thing we are going to do is figure out which button does what. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh no. Oh jeez. There goes all my hydrogen. Are you fucking kidding me? That's how we start this thing.
Your health is low.
Yeah, it is. Thank you for that. And now my food is fucking started at 0.
Energy low.
I did that on purpose for you, so you could, so you could really see how. No, the first thing we need to do is set up. I don't remember what button was what. What was T? It's definitely not it. Escape? No, that's the menu. I'm going to hit that a bunch and not be right. Tab maybe? No, that's not either. I know it's one of these buttons. Key? No. Okay. H? No. Okay. There it is. K is the suit. I'll remember. It takes a few seconds. We are going to create our own. We are going to use something confusing. It doesn't really describe anything at all. That's money, that's partnership, this is kind of confusing. Let's do this one. Let's change the color to something better though. blue. And oh, that doesn't do anything. Wait. Yes, it does. There. That's about as defensive as I can get. Let's go with this. Wait, how was it done? The license plate, Jeepers Creepers.
Bee eating you.
B. Yep, I like that. Okay. And we're going to hop in here and we're going to accept everyone and accept peace. Done. Alright, that's part finished. Let's get rid of these headlights, they're in the way. Let's grab this shit too. It's not necessary. Some more of this is not necessary either, but this is all aesthetics and I just won't have it. Let's see, we don't need this extra tire down there. Oh, excellent. Good. Can we fill that up, please? Take the ladder and the supporting shit off the top too. I gotta say, for the design of this vehicle, it's absolutely terrible. I want my drop pod back. And let's go ahead and grab our food. And our gun. And our trade. Put that back. Let's fix up. Go away. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Stupid. Gotta do it from here. That's why I wasn't doing what I wanted to do. There we go. Let's do drill. I could get that one because I have the DLC. I'm so fancy. Why does the color start there? That's not correct. There we go. Let's match the starting color. What are we missing? We can take this. Take some of this. We need a motor and a computer, which can come from one of these blocks. What's this, air vent? There it is. Just borrow this for a bit. Motor and a computer. Plug that in. Put back whatever we can in the tires so we can stop construction components. Yeah. We'll get that in a moment. jump inside, and I still need to worry about food, but yeah, we need help. One time I want a hill and I want a nice flat prairie. Look at all that grass too, isn't that beautiful? No, the answer is no. It's just expensive processing. It's not even good. I would prefer the bare textures, honestly. Look at it grow in right in the distance. It's awful. Guess we can start here. Tucked away here. Oh, it doesn't like that. Come on. Is there a reason I'm not drilling? No. We are. There it goes. Get in there. Yeah. Major reason is because our suspension is too high. Go ahead and drop that down. I think it's strength. There we go. Yeah, let's hug that ground. Oh, I think we're hugging the ground a bit too much. Shouldn't be. Oh. I'm gonna pretend like I've played this game once or twice. Come on. Oh, look at that. We got a big chunk there. That might be enough to do us well for a minute. We do need to find the things. Cobalt, for sure. Okay. Alright, we're kind of stuck here for now. Oh, gee, come on. Oh, F exits. That's right. Alright. I'll get there. We got these. What else do we need? It's got construction components and large tubes. Steel plates. What's in this up here? Small tubes. Alright, we're not going to be able to get both wheels back, but I think we can make this one back. Yeah, this is the back and forth. Front wheel will help a bunch. And we'll have to, that's not what I wanted to do. No, it's not the right one.
don't need this. We are going to do damn thing. We are going to be married to this vehicle, and if we fly off away from it, we are lost. We probably just gonna work. Bad imagination, bad. No, we don't need this either. I don't think anything else has large steel tubes, though. I don't think there's really a way to put that back. But that's part of the reason we have an assembler and a refiner. And building right there. And we could do drill and fill also. That would work. Basic assembler, we'll smack that on there. Add it to the build planner. Steel plate, 3 motors, 2 displays. What is that fucking doing now? Can you hear it? It's not very what we want. We're gonna need more. Come on. Something tells me it did not put everything into assembly. That's me not putting the right button. Now I need to go here, and move that to the bottom list. I may have queued it up a few too many times. That's okay. You can use the extra parts, I think. Hopefully. Weigh down the vehicle a bunch. Make it harder to manage. What do we got here? Use appropriate supplies. Should get wolves here soon. There's not a whole lot we can do with the wolves yet. They will be one of the first things we eat. I think they spawn in there for like 10 or 20 minutes when you're on the ground. It could be incorrect there. That's what it seems like anyway. That may have been a mistake.
Ah. There's the assembler. Make small steel tubes. Large steel. Well, we can make large steel too. Let's do a meter 10. Should get our tires fixed again. Let's get a refiner around here so when we find basic refiner, when we find cobalt we can do something about it. Is that functional or not? Can't tell if that's functional or not. Yep, it's functional. Excellent. Alright, one more. One more building and then we can do a lot less of this stuff. And that's built with imagination. It doesn't actually have any parts in it. Sometimes I do the start with a collector between the drill. That way you can just drive over plants and collect them. But we only really need one of each. That'll get us started. Whoa, we're a bit back heavy. We need to find some resources though. That's cobalt right there. It's a long way away. I don't even know if I want to go over this. There's ice there though. We have an entire field here. Iron and cobalt back this way. Seems more viable. Let's go back that way. And gold and silver. Everything's here in this field. That's all we need. With the cobalt saying it's that way, I bet you there's more once we get by this iron. Looks like the wobbly driving is still happening though. That would be why that's happening. Let's clear the catch. Clear the cache. Small block assembler. Doesn't have anything going in it. Survival kit. Doesn't even, what the shit? We do want to make some algae though. We can construct the tower. We're going to put it up here somewhere if we can find an attachment. It looks like right here, but I don't know that that's actually attached. Let's dive in. Seems like it should be, but with varying results. Yes, yeah, it should be attached. I think it's on the bottom. May not be. That'll do. Nope, that won't do. Perfect. Excellent. Let's turn it on. Wait, what are we doing here? On. Where's all the buttons? It doesn't seem right at all. Seems incorrect. Is it working? I may have to pause here and figure out what's wrong with that. Construction. Something seems wrong here. Seems to be quite a bit missing. I don't have the fix. Broken again. That's not cool. Did they break it again? Build and repair is not functioning. That's not exactly something I want to experience in life. Why can I never remember which one it is? There it is. That's pretty much all I needed. Now for the drill, I'm probably low enough to skim off the top. Which isn't exactly what I wanted to do, but it'll do. Head towards the iron. Eventually. Oh, looks like I'm going on a lake. I guess that's where we need to get to space. We got a timer or something. Be prepared in any way, shape, or form. Gold, cobalt, iron. We got everything we need here. Look at that cobalt. Oops, that's what I wanted. Oh yeah, I got rid of my, that wasn't very intelligent, was it? Just assume that we were. Oh, this is gonna be loud. I'm almost certainly going to go and fix the building repair. Here, like a group, a couple of people working on something together. That's kind of cool. Okay, I see that coming together and battery isn't working also. Still haven't picked up the cobalt, which should be directly under us. It was what, 80 meters under us, so that'll take a minute. 80-ish, give or take. And it should be a large enough deposit that it should do it no matter what. As long as it's in the right vicinity, but it's possible we drove right over it. Couple of seconds it took me to find the right button. There it is. Big gold right down there too. This is quite convenient. Kind of too easy. That's all we need right there. Cobalt. For the grids, and then some gold for some conductors, and not for the jump jets. That's for production. That 3-in-1 double-sided upgrade is very nice. Huh? I thought I brought it in with me. Must think. Give me a little bit, I'll look at it. I need it too. What the shit? I get further away, not closer. It was directly under me. I'm going to go down. I'm going to ignore the signal and just go straight down. I don't like a moving target. This is essentially standing in between two blocks in Minecraft and digging straight down. Hey look, it's right below me again. Oh, looky there. That's strange. Build and repair broke while they had the new economy thing. educated guess and say that they use something in building repair, some dynamic. For their system. And that's wild to think that Keen Software House would borrow modders' coding to implement something in the game. This is all stone. None of this is cobalt. I see colorful icons in here either. That should have been in my list. Unless I removed it all out. Then I would have left. If I can get out. Not withdrawn. Alt. Nope, that's not alt either. Damn it. Alt middle button? There it is. What's it start? Alt, okay, start. Hope that's not a glitch. Algebra is also super slow. Without build and repair, I really don't want to do this. I don't want to build every block. It's an incredible waste of time. We have a jump drive. We can warp space and time, but we can't figure out a way to automate building. I reject. There's cobalt. Guess I just needed to waste my fuel to get it. Thrusters and cargo.
Inventory full.
Guess I have to consider food. So we may actually have to build a ground installation. X. Okay. Alt and the other button, right? No. There it is. That should have gave me cobalt. There it is. Let's do that. Some hydrogen, so let's go ahead and do this. No. I said quickly. Not wrong. Is that one attached? That is attached to the... Okay. attach those flat blocks and the edge. I don't know if that actually supports it. We are about to find out. Yes, I know. We need to do first things first. Let's take this one out completely if it's not working. It's a scripted non-block block. Basic assembly, basic refinery, we want one of each of the non-basic version. Small blocks, that one. And we want regular that right there. And then we'll build 2 more in this space. So we are going to use these to build that. Let's make sure our building plan is clear. Back up our tool. Select that, select that. All possible items were shit. Let's try this one more time since I'm in it. This one, and then Control Shift. There it is. That is Shift middle mouse button to get it into production. Then we hit the middle mouse button to pull parts. It's not going to feed us. Looks like our ship is creeping into the hole. Can you stop? So we can't quite make something to do that, and we are desperate at this point. Oops. Are we producing 12 computers? Because it sure as fuck doesn't look like it. Just going to assume that it needs these more than anything else. Alright, now that we got these two, I do need to queue more up. What do we got here? Refinery. Assembler. Production. Small block. Assembler production. We want small grid blocks, and we want pass, which is not in here. And refinery, not there either. What if we go with these are disconnected. I guess we'll go like this. Inventory, small grid. Small block assembler. Small grid refinery. Let's go with that. And that. And let's dump that that's basic. We don't want the basic. So it's got a bunch of shit in it too. Small grid refinery, small block basic assembler, small grid basic refinery. Did I do another basic? No, it's just assembler. It's basic assembler, but I don't want that. I want assembler. Small block assembler. That's the one we want. Why do you have? I'm not really sure where that's happening. That'll be that. And let's get rid of these now. Assembler, refinery. We really only want two. I guess I'll build and transfer. Assembly. We don't need 4. Once we get the upgrades on there, they'll be just fine. Shit. Dropped our stuff down there. Alt, middle click. I have enough. Let's do it. Ah! Yeah, we need that too. That's the stuff, man. That's the good stuff. That's that shit. Let's get us away from that hole a little bit further. I need silver, but I didn't beeline it to silver, and that's usually pretty deep. There's some silver over here, though, I believe. That way we have a cryopod. We can sleep through the night and bypass this starvation that's about to hit us pretty hard. But first, we need cargo. I do appreciate this new one. That is alright. It's alright by me. I think it's right here. Yep, that's it. And we need to expand the bottom frame. Just a bit. So shit isn't floating. Don't want to put stress on the connected bits. Actually, no, no full blocks in there. Full block on the back. Where's this connected to? No, didn't actually do that. 2 here, and then no 2 over here. Maybe. Need that gold next. Need some food too. So let's go ahead and drain one of the pieces we have here. Shift. There it is. Excellent. Now we're going to cargo. Gold was straight down. What's the map say? Let's eat our last food. So we need gold, but first I think we should get silver. Silver looks like it's really far away. Okay, so we need to do one more thing first. Let's get some piss tunnels in here. Nope. Come on. 1. Control 1. That's about 1. The one's empty. What? Excellent. And back plate will do. This guy over here. And of course it reversed it. Does that make sense? Go. Huh. Well, that's excellent. And just enough. Raise the bar, and then we're going to add another set of wheels. They're stuck to this. They're stuck to that corner. They're stuck to this. These are the 2 load bearing blocks. So keep with that. That little fuckery. So it's up above. Clear that area. And that kind of up there. So let's go here. It's a lot of overhang on the back though. It's not really going to tell me what wheel this is. 3x3 wheels, but short wheel substitution 3x3. off-road. Wheel short, suspension right. Oh, sorry, we don't want that. We are on the right side now, so we'll do the left side first. What's the pattern? S pattern on the thing. Right? Yep. That one there, and we can't put the other one on the other side. We will eventually. And it looks like a number 5 over here now. Yeah, backwards 5. I don't have any form of dyslexia. It looked totally backwards to me. Alright. I really need to get that silver instead of doing this, but we gotta get to the silver first. We gotta protect the assets that we've gathered so far. Alright, so shift to the mouse button. Beautiful. Let's take what parts we have. Satisfy. See, build and repair should be doing this shit, not me. I'm an engineer, not a grunt. And I should be able to place the wheel if I raise the suspension. And if I can't get the actual wheel to place on the suspension while I'm going, I'll find a hole or a frag or something, put it on my hotbar and pop it on there. Come on. So dumb. I'm pointing right at it. Why can't I reach it? I'm just tripping over it, but I can't grind it. It's so dumb. No? Still not? Can't, just can't? No? Okay. What about the other block? One. It is what it is. I would say I hope they do better in Space Engineers too, but I've already seen it, they haven't. They did put the same exact game on a different engine, and now they're trying to reconstruct all the parts. But they did it right this time, instead of separating the grids the way they did. Whatever. I will say it, I like the game, so. Even though it somewhat feels like they don't. Left 6. I won't bitch too much. I have spent a few hours playing. They did a good enough job. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm about to starve to death. What was the final count? Did I get enough to make one meal pack? One algae. Does not appear so. I'm not seeing any wolves. he use you? Okay, I'm wasting time. Park here. Let's do a simple GPS. This is where I parked my little pecker. That didn't work right, did it? Nope. Caps lock. You know, because it has a little beak on the front of it and it pecks away at the soil. That's why. It makes sense, right? It's plausible, at least. That's better. Okay, and... oh, that's right. We won't know how far away that is, will we? I need to build that back. Battery's doing okay. Let's hop in here real quick and make sure the antenna is broadcasting correctly. 5K, that'll do. I could have just looked to see if the silver was showing. It is. Oh, don't hit the ground. Directly underneath us.
We need a cryopod, and we need to go to sleep for the night, so we're not home.
You know, they overlook that we'll need to sleep through a night thing. With 12 servers, unless everyone's in the private room.
It does function.
When it comes to food and not having any sleep helps, especially when food only grows when the sun's up. They don't start in the morning.
The game started at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
It's still somewhat dark. You have a full day cycle. You're still in there now. And you have a
I'm gonna try to sleep through this tonight. the drill and fill. Park over top of it. And set the drill depth. And close the area of effect down to a small window. Drop it down in there and just put the resources out. That's Star Trek level technology in the park.
Really? That's such horseshit is what that is. I don't think it's enough to really that's enough. Now if we make it back in time, or make it back with the hydrogen we have, and back in time. It should be this way, right? No, there's a little pecker. Oh, I know I'm hungry. Should I do about that? I hope we get this thing
Fuel
built.
low.
Yeah. Here, process this.
Fuel
Come on
critical.
now.
School bus is arriving soon. It's 3:35 p.m.
My son will be home soon. Huzzah. Chamber.
Energy low.
How does that connect? Small? Can we connect it here? Oh, that tire there. I'm gonna connect this out. I have an idea. That's not where I put it. Control. Thank you. I'm getting revived again. One more time. Because it was turning red where I wanted it to turn red. Let's go ahead and just get rid of this stuff too. Takes care of that. Come on, get it placed. Come on, get it placed. Come on, get it placed. There we go.
Low health.
Yeah, I know.
Health critical.
At a place that's in production.
Low health.
And right back at it. I don't know why it starts us off without our dampers on
Energy
either.
low.
There's one. There's two. There's three. That should be everything I need. Excellent. Now, of course, I can't get into it without complying. That'll help a little bit. We made it through the night. I mean, we didn't make it through the night at all. How close were we to getting algae in the first place? Huh. That's something. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Alright, while we are waiting, I think having it on the hill helps maybe? See if we can get a little bit more on hill. That's a little bit better for me. And, why does it keep telling me no when I hit shift? Oh, okay. I hear you. And let's dig some more. We need those upgrades. Is this somewhere? Where's my hole? Oh, almost made it in. Golf with myself. This one makes sense in the moment. Seems weird to be on the phone. It only takes 50 refined gold to create. No, it's 50 superconductors to create an upgrade. And those little minis can take an upgrade on every edge. The top's blocked off. I'll turn my processing and production very quickly. That's important. I might get quieter tools in the mix too. Seems like a nice deposit though. Doesn't look like a vein. Should probably check that signal too, if I have gas to get there. Sometimes there's food in those. And you could go scouting around for some plant material. Usually I grab one of each before I take off. You can create seeds for more, but you've got to have at least one to start. But since the objective is to get to space as soon as possible, I'll skip that. Algae's enough to survive a miserable existence, but...
Inventory full.
Well, thank you. Yeah, look at that. That was a nice deposit. Let's see. We'll take what we got, I guess. How much actual gold did we get? That's not bad. It's more than half of it was gold. That's a decent. Let's tell it to process that. Oh, it is. silver still. Come on, dum dum. Pay attention. There we go. Now, fun part where everything starts to go real quick. Since they took my bow of repair away from me. These things are stupid heavy too. Let's start with those. Oh, it's 20. That's even nicer. And of course it's raining. Someone's in sunlight. And one food packet isn't going to do the trick. See if we got any food. Just a little bit of food would be nice. Just got one for veggies or something. 57, so we make it back. Oh, that's nice. I like right here. Anti-rad. Yay, Beck's home.
Like a star. How was your day? Yeah, you have a good day. That's awesome.
Oh, I got something already.
Something Daddy got for you.
I could make.
I don't know what it is.
And just shapes.
How do I open it?
It's ripped, so yeah.
Where?
Hang on. Anything else in your book bag?
Let me get it. Let me get it.
All right, fine. Thanks so much.
Plants not showing up. I need to crank that up, I think.
Uh-oh.
Refuel first.
I did it.
There should be shapes already in there that you can. There should be an instruction that gives you shapes to make. I don't want you to ruin that because that's school stuff. That's geometry. That's basic geometry.
Just don't leave it on the floor. Don't crinkle it up.
You've already thrown shit on the floor. Back. Try a little harder, please. Just said don't mess it up. First thing you did was throw it on the floor. 6 food, I don't think I should go very far. We'll wait until we're back to 20.
Oh, I thought
We should have enough to at least. It really doesn't matter. I'm not going to refill my health.
What? A diamond piece.
have a little bit of. I have crates or grids, whatever they're called.
How do I make one? This is not right.
You just align the shapes up, Beck.
I don't understand.
No?
I'm doing B.
I did that in my second grade, I believe. I don't think it was all that complicated, but the teacher gave me a lot of appreciation about how great I was at it, so kind of gave me a little bit of a boost. I don't think anyone else was struggling with it either.
I can't.
This is first upgrade. We gotta watch that power though. It's gonna use the shit out of the power. Actually, it should help us conserve power. Look at how fast that happened though.
Wait, what? I can make a house. But I can make a bigger house. Mom, I made a house. It's a big one. Hey,
This will go
that's on
really,
that
really
picture
fast once it
too.
starts.
Just need to take this down.
We're only a few steel plates away from that one being done. I'm not really sure what it's producing. Damn it. That was a steel plate I needed for this one.
It's not making sense.
Yes, that should be functional, I believe.
Well, Mom, I made one. Mom, now I'm gonna make this rocket. Like that part. There. Oh, this is bigger. Oh, I'm not doing this. Yeah, let's do it home.
Come on, come on.
Ugh. I don't
It might be out. Probably out. Let's get more materials.
And after I make it. I don't know how to make I
You gotta learn, Beck. That's what it's about. Figure it out.
made a little house.
You make all kinds of cool shit with it. Oh, I'm about to die.
Can I put these houses together?
We are getting max efficiency out of our food.
Your health is critical.
Run me over. Yeah, drag my face across the concrete.
Energy low.
How did I have all this in my pocket? How the hell did that happen? Why is that not? Because it's missing steel plate, huh? Come on. Get out of there. Stuck. Of course.
Put on the list. I made cat. Cat. I made cat, Mom. Where is this room? Looks like a cat. Oh, okay.
Why do I?
Oh, okay.
Why?
Come on.
Wait, I need that. Thank you. And you can take whatever we go. Oh, I know what's going
I
on.
don't like it doing it.
There we go. Now we should be good.
No!
Wait a minute. Hey. No. No screaming, boy. No yelling. Got it for you to have fun with, not to lose your shit over. Why is this not working? Should maybe. Oh, it's not going to transfer, is it? Oh. Because I didn't let it. We may be able to survive now. That may be the last death we have. Maybe.
Huh?
Well, they added food to the game, and I had to eat or I die. And I've already died like 3 times. First one wasn't because of food, though. That was because the game's a dick.
No.
Or it might be because I just forgot the buttons. Because I was playing Minecraft. And Minecraft buttons aren't the same. And yes, I'm a grown man that plays Minecraft. I started playing it as a young man, if that matters. It wasn't available to me when I was a kid. I had Pong, Joust, and then Super Mario Brothers. What is happening?
Oh. Oh. We got a dog.
Why is that not happening faster?
We got a dog.
It's in the survival kit? Oh my god. Might be a bit much. I didn't look to see how much it was. Come on.
Hi,
Come
yellow
on.
piece.
And let's watch this. Whoa. Oh, I didn't need any of the other stuff. I just needed steel plates. That's a little bit
Hey,
much,
Doc.
but that's it. breaking each chunk down and finishing each time it gets made.
What's this?
Did you get it? They're color coded, so you can see how the pieces fit next to each other. How that group of shapes can make a bunch of different cool shapes.
What is this?
I don't think any of them are really. Some of them might represent some stuff. I think it's more or less seeing how the patterns go together. A bunch of different shapes, basic shapes can make a bunch of complex and simple shapes also. I don't know if your generation is being taught that, because that's part of critical thinking, and I don't think you're taught critical thinking. I think you're taught consumerism and be nice to each other. Which I assuming has something to do with some sort of.
This is a walking now.
Production is near infinite. I just need more resources. That's where the drill and fill comes in. You can acquire quite a bit of resources very, very quickly.
And we made I made two different houses. That does not look like this. Wait, are there seniors?
I just need instant production. Now if I double that, it would be ridiculously fast. I would do stuff in chunks of. We didn't register.
What is it?
Alright, next step is. You just listen to the same song over and over again.
Today.
Hard mode is falling back into something mentally that's going to be quite
Mom, look. Look, 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 look. Mom, look. Mom, look.
Very cool.
I did it.
Yeah, you did.
It's very hard to do. This is hard to do. Oh!
Okay. Now we need to worry about power.
Mom, guess what I'm making? Uh-oh. I was just gonna try. Hey, Mom, look. Oh, not yet. Mom, look.
Fuel low.
This can't do anything. Person. I need person. Touching the Uh-oh. Mom!
That's not right. How can he make Z? Wait, how can he make 10? 8, 9, 0. Why don't no 10? Why is there no 10?
Fuel low.
Yeah. Alright. So that'll get us
Fuel
to
critical.
space. Need to get some ice, which we can get here. Oh, yeah, we're about to die. Let's die in here. Stink up the interior.
Your health is low.
Oh, you're dying. You're dying. You're.
Your health is
Dad!
critical.
I know.
You're dying.
Your health is low.
Yeah, I'm done. Thanks for watching.